I've somehow managed to convince a lot of you that I'm actually good at Football Manager. It's one of the great myths of the modern age, like VAR or Eric Ten Hag's tactical brilliance. But I figure the reason for that is you get to watch me play FM all the time, here and on Twitch. So it's time to turn the tables. I'm gonna watch you. And as much as I would love to hack into your computer to watch you unsuspectingly, the only people we can watch are the people that make the choice to let people watch them. So we're going to Twitch not to watch me, but to watch you. I'm sure this could only go well. All right, Hood Gaming, what do you have for us? He's got the same two things up on his match analysis. But there's so much detail. I don't know what skin he's using, but there's actually a lot of detail up on the top thing here. This feels incredibly voyeuristic though. Like, doesn't it just feel uncomfortable? I mean, maybe not as much for you, but I don't really watch anybody else play Football Manager, like, ever.
I'm proud of your efforts. I'm not, though. I have to say that, because I'm under scrutiny from the players.
He gave a team talk that he didn't agree with in order to get a better reaction. Well played. Show tactic! Show tactic! Show tactic or I unsubscribe! Show tactic! Wow, he clicked through that so fast. How does he already have that level of understanding of what he's clicking on going through that screen? They like overhauled a lot of that stuff. I'm afraid to click through it that fast. Dude just got a transfer request handed in and he's not even, what? That scared me. Oh, he's playing Taunton soon. Let's go, up the Peacocks. That's the team we managed last year. We took them all the way to the Prem. We won the Champions League. You know, it is what it is.
Vinny wins the Ballon d'Or. Wow, different players winning it. Love to see that.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that tries to pay attention to world events also. Do you guys do that? I'd love paying attention to the world events in FM. Like, who wins the World Cup, who wins the Ballon d'Or, the Balloon d'Or, as my grandfather would say, if he knew what that was.
Where did you finish last season? We finished in 4th. But lost in the playoffs.
Ugh. Literally what happened to me last year. Oh, he's offering this guy out for £5,000.
Can anyone give us 5 grand?
Probably not, honestly. Oh,
George,
he's
touch is woeful. This is going to be a foot race here. We're going to lose this.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Cut back to Lee. Sanderson wins it. Hits the woodwork again.
Oh, we got another injury. I just kind of want to see if he gets tilted. He's going to get tilted. There's no way he doesn't get tilted.
Right, I've got no forwards. I've got no strikers. I'm having to play a central attacking midfielder up front alongside a child. I don't know how we're going to score in this game.
Strikerless! Strikerless!
Strikerless? I mean, I do have that.
Somebody in the chat said that.
I do have that.
Switch it!
In the back.
Switch it! I don't think of myself as an OCD person, but that mouse sitting right in the middle of the screen the entire time, I keep thinking it's mine. I've tried to move my mouse multiple times, and it's not. Move your mouse, Hood. Move the mouse.
That's a great challenge for me. Are we saying that's a penalty? You are joking me.
That's the most upset he could possibly get. That's the most upset you'll ever see this man. I'm convinced. Because that was a clean tackle, too. Like, if they had VAR, they would reverse it. But in fairness, you're already losing 2-0, so it's good. We'll leave Hood to his misery. Next, let's check out this dude, Redley. This dude's just not here. So while we wait for this guy to get back, I'm going to tell you about Sangalo. Oh. Nope, not back yet. Sangalo's the jersey sponsor from this stream, and they connect you and I, people that love cool jerseys, with cool clubs around the world that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get officially sourced jerseys from. Like Ezra from Laos, which I'm wearing right now. Has anybody seen this guy? They also have a big sale going on. This shirt in particular is 20% off, but some of the shirts on the site are up to 40% off. So do check it out. You can get shirts from Zimbabwe, from Bhutan, all over the world. Cool kits just for you, just in time for the holidays. Is he back? No. Where is this dude? And his mouse is in the middle of the screen too, and this is an epidemic that I am on a crusade against. Move your mouse. This guy's literally just playing a match, and he's not here. You know, he's confident in his side. He's confident his team is going to be able to execute properly. That's what we're witnessing. A confident manager. Maybe he just got a pizza delivered. I'm open to all conspiracy theories, but we've now watched 20 minutes of a match, and this guy is just not here. There he is!
McCann on the corner. McCann. Forwards that. Bartley! Jenks!
He's come back with so much energy immediately. Okay, so he's Forest Green. He's definitely Forest Green. I feel like most people that play Football Manager do have a version of this where they just they can't help but commentate a little bit.
That's
That's what it's all about right there. Oh, what? This is the playoff final? This is the playoff final.
All to play for. McAllister.
It's the League Two playoff final in Wembley, and he was not here for the first 20 minutes.
Eastman! Enkel on the goal! Oh, I missed the kans!
This is elite commentary. This is elite commentary.
Dominatie van Forest Green, maar het heeft maar één tegenprik nodig en the game is all open again. Corner for Sutton. Clay aan de bal.
What in the English?
McCann op de free kick. McCann! Goalkeeper saved.
I want this dude to commentate me getting out of bed in the morning. Get me really fired up for the day. He's going up. Call it.
Sutton, hoge bal naar Smit.
No, it's surely not.
En het is over. Het is gedaan. Forest Green. League One.
Oh, it's a network save. What? This is like some sort of weird Football Manager mystery box. I haven't heard another dude's voice. Like, who's he playing the network save with? Wait, was he not even managing the game? I think he's Notts County. And his friends are Forest Green and MK Dons. That's who's highlighted. So he lost in the playoff semifinal and somebody else in that... Dude, my mind is blown. Although it suddenly makes sense why he wasn't there for the first 20 minutes. And so it comes full circle. So you're stuck in League 2 and your friend's going up to League 1. Have fun with that. See you later, Ridley. So next is Kako.
I won't use him as a winger. I use him as a centre mid attack.
Well, this is a good player. This is a good
So if we get
player.
these to win,
Gonna use him as a winger? I mean, he's athletic enough. I see it. Okay. Center mid on attack would be a lot of fun, though.
right, the problem is, as a centre mid, right, he's great for marking and tackling, positioning and thinking. That's good. I'm glad with that. Got to improve his work rate. His first touch and anticipation is something we can work on, and off the ball. But he's an A star. He's close to full potential, which is a problem, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. He's already
The problem
really
is,
good.
right, if I get him, he's got quite a lot of stats to work on.
Here's the thing. In this situation, there's so much value in this signing. He would only cost you 15 million, and this player is immediately worth 60 to 70 million if he gets no better. He's a 21-year-old Brazil international.
So if I could swap Willock for him, and he has got stuff to work on, but oh god.
I mean, look at these 4 stars relative to your team. If you trust the person giving you the stars, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 players at that level on your whole team.
He might be a good winger. He'd be a very good winger.
No, he only has 13 crossing. I mean, this dude's at least an inside forward.
What else have we got here?
So he's looking for players through the player search. I almost never do that. I do like scout and then work off my short list. But I probably should have known that was a weird me thing. To like just collect a short list of players and then look through the short list. But he's literally just pulling up the player search and he has like one thing on it, searching for position. He is managing Rotherham. This dude's killing it. It's 2029 and he's got Rotherham second in the Premier League. This guy's balling out. I mean, that's good.
There are a lot of players we could go for, and I'd be very happy if we did get them. I'll be honest, I'd be very happy. How's money? Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant now. We'll have a look ourselves. It's not a problem.
So the way he's gotten into this position is the way I was doing it last year in the English leagues. He's just pushing FFP.
It's over 100 in red. Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. We can fix it.
You're right. He's 100 million in red. Not a problem.
We're the Premier League champions. We can fix this. This is not a problem.
They won the Prem last year?
Not a problem. We're smashing it in the league. We're smashing it in the Champions League. We're Rotherham United. We've got this. Don't worry.
Well, that's not a sentence that gets said a lot.
When we need to start worrying is when I'm worrying. That's probably what we need to do.
I like that. I'm getting like he's giving a full managerial like team talk right here.
My chairman refused to give us any money.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, you are 100 million in debt. What money is he supposed to give you? An IOU note?
You know what he said? Well, he came into my office and I was like, well, what's your problem, brother? And he goes, I'm pulling away my financial... I didn't call him brother because we're not quite on that level. But he said, I've got to pull my financial backing of the club. I was like, well, you've not really backed us so far yet. You've not put much in, really, have you? And I said, but it's not a problem. You know, you choose to do what you want to do because I didn't want to get in his bad book because I still want a job. He says, well... yeah, it's what I'm doing. I went, oh, so does that mean you're like leaving the club then? You're not going to be chairman? He goes, oh, no, I'm still staying. I still love the club. I'm just not giving you any money anymore. You got to make it your own. I says, well, hold on a second. There's something wrong here, isn't there? That's not quite how life works. I said to him, well, what are you going to do? Like, you want a cake making, but you're not willing to provide any of the ingredients for the cake to be made. You know what I'm saying? Well, I might have spent 400 in one season, and I might have spread the cost out over all the seasons to get the players in, but we've justified it because we won the Prem, and that's all that matters.
This dude's telling this story like he's describing an actual real-life conversation. Like he's hanging out with his friends at the pub, and he's describing an interaction he had with his boss at work. This is world class. I mean, this is like Football Manager is real life. And this is why we all get so obsessed with this game. Thank you, Kako. Next up, we have Crazy.
And then, what the was that? And then...
Immediately, the Football Manager experience.
This is a key highlight, by the way. There's the key highlight part of it.
Me all the time. Why is this highlight taking so long? Absolute screamer. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. He's managing friendlies. He's managing friendlies. I'm gonna need a moment. That's psycho. That's a psycho move. That's a psycho move. There's no other way around it. It is a psycho move to manage friendlies. That's next level. In a game played by only psychos, that's the most psycho move. He's managing friendlies. Friendlies! The sheer insanity. He's going to manage the next one, isn't he? That's where we're going. We're going in there right now. Yep. He's managing the next friendly.
I don't take friendlies serious enough. Maybe that's the problem.
No, you take them plenty serious. Double advanced playmakers. Wait. Pause. I have never seen that. Double advanced playmakers in the wide areas. We have an inverted wingback on the left, a wingback on defend on the right, a target forward on support. I want to say this is almost like tactical inspiration. I mean, I've done the Save Your Save series. I've seen a lot of tactics. I don't know if I've ever seen a tactic that looked like this. It's just thinking so far outside the box. You might as well build yourself a new box here. You know, I can't help myself here. I would probably have like a Segundo Volante and attack from defensive midfield, and I would definitely have the striker on attack. I think that if you created an anchor out of one of your two defensive midfielders and you had like maybe a libero coming up behind the Segundo Volante and attack, and then you created like a back three with an inverted fullback, this could be really, really, really interesting. I love this. I need to do this more. This is amazing. Oh, and he changed it, dude. No. Don't change it. Stay individual. Well, those 4-2-3-1's kind of wild, too. He's got a wide playmaker, a target forward. Wide playmakers right next to an advanced. This guy loves his playmakers. He had 3 playmakers in the last formation. I can't believe he only has 2 here. All this is for a friendly, by the way. This is for one friendly match. He's switched his tactic, put a team together, and now is going into the friendly match. This guy he's a mad lad. Mad lad. All right, we will leave him to his friendlies. All right, who do we have next? This dude's in the Malaysian League. Yes, man. Yes, play that Malaysian League. All right.
We really need to get rid of the wages, though.
Play
So
that
it would be
Malaysian
quite nice
League.
if the board could stop intervening with our player sales. Also, team cohesion's pretty low.
Yeah, well, that's always going to be the case. So when you're
Mentioning.
semi-pro, and you're in the second Malaysian League, so you're going to be semi-pro.
These fixtures are somewhat interesting to you, in particular this one. Well, I think we'll send the scouts to all of these. That will probably cost us some money, but maybe we can find some reasonable targets for the future.
So he's in second to last in the league, in the second Malaysian League. I just got to respect the dedication to want to stick that out. And he also has preset training schedules. He just used the main screen there to send scouts to specific matches. It's a very realistic approach. I respect it. He's not gaming the scouting at all. Like, I usually a huge advocate for just gaming the scouting. Like, what is the best way possible to find the best players and not do anything else? Looks like he's having a bit of an issue with the wage budget. I also believe his squad has reached the character limit. I don't think they can add anybody else because they've run out of characters.
We still try to get rid of both of these.
This is the true football manager experience, though. Managing in the English leagues is all well and good, right? But when you get out of your comfort zone and you start managing in other leagues, that's where you get the magic experience. I think what really hooked me and got me super addicted to the game was when I started having success in the Indonesian second division in FM14. And I was like, this is a unique feeling. This is a cool feeling, and I am forming an attachment to a club that doesn't know I exist. Healthy parasocial relationships.
We are aware of all of these players, but that's not that many. And we don't even know about the players within our own league. Our scouting knowledge is really rubbish. But we cannot really afford a scouting system either, so I don't know what to do there.
Trials! Trials! This man needs trials. He needs trials. Free agents. You shouldn't be signing any players from any other teams. He's agonizing over the wrong thing here. Trials.
We need to get rid of these players and, well, we won't. They are overpaid. They have no value. Underqualified, I guess.
In this position, you just gotta empty your entire youth team. You don't need any staff or any players on any of your youth teams. Empty them out. Let them fill in with great players that are playing for free from the local area. Like, you know, You don't need to pay anybody at any of those levels. That's where you'll find a surprising amount of wage budget here. I feel like he kind of knows that. He's resigned himself to his fate. You need to be offering these guys out repeatedly. I haven't seen him really offer anybody out one time.
And we requested a summary of the stuff to inbox, so let's have a look at this. There's the discussion of individual training for this guy. I don't think it's worth the effort, really. We might want to focus on composure and decision making. That said, I do not necessarily agree that this is the primary concern right now. We'll let it let it run its course, I guess.
I wish I had the time in my day and the patience in my brain to assess every decision as carefully as this guy assesses it. It really is impressive. He is so measured.
I guess there's multiple attributes that are a bit off.
Normally when I do like a save your saves, I run into people that play faster than me, but this guy definitely plays slower than me. Is this how people feel when they watch me and they think I'm playing too slow? I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think it's interesting.
In his case, passing is much more required, I think.
Every single decision is just so nuanced.
Additional focus training cannot increase jumping reach any further. That's alright. We need the strength though.
I didn't even know it would say that sort of thing down there. This is what you get when you read things that slowly. This guy's giga-brained. He's smarter than all of us. And we'll leave him to it. This was fun. If you want to see all the hidden wonder kids in Football Manager, you can check them out up there. And I will see you guys on stream where I will be playing... Now I'm going to be playing that slow. You're in luck. I'm going to be playing even slower.